What's happening, people? This is Rohit here, and in this video journal, I'm going to talk about weight loss, and this is going to be more like a series of video journals compiled together. And right now, today is the 4th of April 2025. I'm sick and tired of my passive and sedentary lifestyle that I'm leading, and that's going to change starting from today. I made it a point to make sure that it's active, like how it was in the past, and I want to give a certain context of why all this is happening. And the more I delve into it, it might sound more like excuse or reasons, but all those things are going to change starting today. That's something which I decided, and when I set my mind to something, that's going to happen no matter what happens. I graduated out of college last year, and after that, the lifestyle also became sedentary and passive no matter what I did. Yes, here and there was also MMA classes that I was going for a while, but that had to stop because of my financial insecurity and because of food insecurity. Other, my diet was not proper as well. Now that I got electric scooter last year in July, I'm like, why should I walk anymore? It's all about scooters there. Here and there, short distances I walk, but it's not like how it was happening in the past, where I was walking over 1,000. I mean, last year I walked 1,970 miles. Now it feels more like a bragging or ego thing, but that will happen. And now it's like less. If I check in 2025 or 2024, the second part, it's going to be less. And the year before that, I walked 1,700 miles, and when you have so much of stats to back me up, I'm like, that's something which I can do. I'm sure that this my mindset right now. It's going to change. Every single thing is going to change. No more sugary drinks. Soda also stopped a while back, but again, the diet, earlier my metabolism, every single thing is good, so I don't look like I'm still lean. It's just the weight. When I look step on the weight scale, that's when it shows that it's increased. I aim to be around 145 pounds. That's what makes me feel good about myself. But right now it's like 178, 180 pounds, and definitely not good at all. I want to reduce like 40 pounds just like that. I'll feel good when I'm around 140 to 145. That's what I'm going to do right now. And again, this job search, there's so much of stress, anxiety regarding this. But now my mindset has shifted because of so many other topics like spirituality. But again, so many things which contributed to this, every single thing which has accumulated, all that is going to go right now. So just to give a brief, I mean, you're going to see this video right after my weight loss anyway, but just to give a brief, I'm going to walk a lot. Electric scooter is going to be reserved only for distances that it's going to take long time to cover or any sense of urgency. But apart from that, I'm going back to walking like how it was in the past. Earlier I used to eat well, as well as the walking used to be more than 50 plus miles per week, and that used to be like a stat I used to brag or be proud about. And now that's not happening. Now my walking is like 2 to 3 miles per day, and it feels it's not enough, and it's going to change. Diet is going to be fixed. Here and there, intermittent fasting, that's going to happen. And sometimes I also, yesterday when I was doing my research, I also read that we confuse thirst to be hunger, and that's something which I need to focus on. I was about to say anger, and I mean there's so many other things as well. I tend to stress eat sometimes, and that's going to cut down as well. Now I'm into spirituality. I need to cut down on animal protein, and that's something I'm working on. It's still a long way to go as a aspiring devotee, but again, walking is something, it's the lifestyle that I'm going to change right now. And in this same video journal, I also want to cover of what I did in the past, because I never talked about it. In 2021, right after COVID, I was in Bangalore, and I realized that again the weight gain was there. From 145, I actually increased to 175, 178. And this is the kind of similar lifestyle, but at the same time different, because back then it was the COVID weight. I could not fit into my pants, but now I'm able to fit into my pants. I'm still lean. Well, look at me. Okay, my face was actually like slightly chubby back then, but again, kind of lifestyle changes that I did. I got into exercise like 1,000 punches every single day as part of boxing, and the diet that I used to eat. I mean, I want to cover that in the same video journal. For the morning, I had like one boiled egg, and then I sat for my online classes. Right after online classes, around 11:30, I used to have popcorn, a lot of popcorn, like proper made raw popcorn that I made in cooker. And after that, for lunch, I used to have a small portion of rice, some amount of veggies, one egg, and a large portion of scolding from my grandmother and my parents. And then at night, one or two rotis. And just to give some context, depending on the side dish, I would eat like 8 to 10 rotis, but because of diet, I cut down every single thing. So two rotis, some dal, egg. No, I did not have egg at night. Some veggies, and then a medium portion of scolding from my parents again. So that continued, and it took me 50 days to reduce like 25, 26 pounds. And that was because I was still trying to understand. In the evening I was also walking, and then very active badminton. I got like super badminton. I was like a smash, like all hardcore badminton that's used to happen. But right now, with the country is different, electric scooter was not there back then. I was going for karate class. That is also not happening here. So because of my financial crisis as well, I need to work around these things. But walking is going to increase. I'm going to keep an eye on my diet, and no more sugary or sweet stuff. That's going to be avoided. It's good for my health as well. And every single thing is going to change. It's all about having fun, and let's see how things play out. And maybe I'll do another review about this. I don't think it's going to be a series or video journey at this point of time. It's all about having fun and being grateful and being mindful of the kind of journey. And I'm going to reduce this weight, that's for sure. Thank you all for watching. See you on another one. Till then, bye.